What's good, everyone? So about a month ago was the last time that I played World War III, and shortly after I made that video, I uninstalled the game with no intentions on playing World War III again until either they released Domination again or the new season came out. But for a lot of people, that time has already came and went. I think the vast majority of people that have played this game have given up on it completely. If you take a look at the Steam charts here, the numbers do not look very good for this game. Now, I did reinstall it again a couple days ago, played it with my friend Profit, and still had a pretty good time. I still enjoy this game. I still have a lot of fun playing it, and I still have a lot of fun making content for it like this. But unfortunately, I just don't think that many more people are going to give this game a chance. Really, the only chance that I see this game having is if there's some sort of like grassroots, slow buildup of a player base of people that never checked out the game, or people that are just curious like years after they first tried it as to whether or not the game is good again. But we're seeing this with a lot of modern games nowadays, to where they launch in a terrible state, people stop playing them. Over years, the developers work on the game and eventually get it to a playable state, but by that point, no one wants to try the game ever again. They already have a tainted opinion of the game, and I think that is the case with World War III now. This game had many chances of becoming successful, the most notable one probably being the open beta. On Steam charts, this game peaked at its all-time player count when the open beta first launched, but unfortunately, no one was able to play. After it got over like 7,000 or 6,000 players, everybody got this fetching data screen, and no one could even get into the game to play a match, or at least very few people could. And they really had a big opportunity. The game went from like 100 people playing it to like 13,000 people playing it just in one day. And those 13,000 people that were all logged on at the same time couldn't even play the game. They had such a great opportunity for growth and just kind of squashed it. It was really disappointing to see as a World War III content creator, as someone who got their start on YouTube with this game. I really want nothing more than for this game to do well. Now, I guess the only question left to answer is, can it ever come back? Like I mentioned, there's a chance. There's always a chance with these kinds of games. If the game is still fun and it's a good game to play, I think it can still survive, but it's just very unlikely at this point. Anyone watching this who has thought about playing this game again but just isn't sure, and maybe stumbled across this video hoping for a reason to re-download this game again and try it, I will say this game is still very good. I still really enjoy playing it. I love the weapon customization. The maps are really good. The gunplay is really good in this game, very similar to Battlefield. I think if this game launched today in the current state that it's in, the game would be massive. From what I can see, the servers can handle a lot of people now. Shortly after the open beta, when they said that they fixed the servers, the player count was actually still spiking sometimes, and it spiked over that mark where it was crashing the servers before, but then was able to handle it. So I think the game servers can actually handle it now. It's just kind of too late at this point. I can imagine as a developer, it's very discouraging to continue to work on this game at this point. It just sucks. I really wish this game was successful. It could have been successful. It started to get really popular right after the failure of Battlefield 2042. It was supposedly the Battlefield killer, and I really think that it could have been. If this version of the game was out when Battlefield 2042 first launched, this game would have surpassed Battlefield 2042. Now, as for me, and as to whether I'm still going to play it or not, yes, I am still going to play it. I'm still going to make videos on it every now and then. I think a lot of my content is just centered around shooters themselves, centered around gameplay, centered around story, that sort of thing. I don't think the game necessarily matters too much, and a lot of my fans already know me for playing this game anyways, so when they see a World War III video, they would still probably click on it. So yeah, I will continue to play this game. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you still play, and if not, what games you've been playing lately yourself, and what games maybe you'd want to see me make a video on. I've been trying a few different things over the past few weeks, trying to mix up my content a little bit. Hasn't really been working out too well, but I'm just messing around and like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I'd be open to any feedback, any suggestions from you guys. But yeah, season 2 for this game is just around the corner. We'll see if it gets any more players. I don't think it really will. When they released the Deagle and Domination, the player count did not spike really much at all. Actually, I think it stayed pretty much the same. It basically had no effect on the game whatsoever. So I doubt season 2 will really mean that much. I do think if some larger creator were to make a video on it, you know, like Jack Frags or something like that, I think it could have a rise in popularity again. But if I had to give like a percentage chance on this game just completely dying, I think I would have to say that there's about a 70% chance that this game will never make it. That kind of sucks to say, but I think that is the case. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. I might make a video on like Shatterline or something in a couple days here. But yeah, I will be coming back to World War III. Just want to let you guys know that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next one.